Hawk and Mustache in Murder at the Triple Rock. The characters are Jake Mohawk Mitchell, a tough, streetwise detective with a spiky green mohawk and a no-nonsense attitude, known for his unorthodox methods and deep connections in the underground scene. Walker Mustache, Jake's partner, a seasoned detective with a thick, iconic mustache. He's more by the book but has a knack for piecing together complex puzzles. Shannon, the bartender at the Triple Rock and a key witness. She has a sharp wit and a deep knowledge of the bar's regulars. Captain Hunter, the precinct captain who balances the quirks of his detectives with the demands of the police department. Vince the Rat Lombardi, a local informant with shady connections and a history of getting into trouble. The episode begins with Shannon opening the bar early in the morning, only to find a lifeless body sprawled across one of the booths. Panicking, she calls 911.
Help! There's a dead body at the bar.
The police and Captain Hunter quickly arrive at the scene.
Nobody touched the body. We need to draw a chalk outline around the body. Who closed the bar last night? That bathroom smells like fucking death. That stench is messing up my concentration.
Jake Mohawk Mitchell and Walker Mustache arrive at the Triple Rock. They exchange banter about the bar's reputation before getting down to business.
Fuck Minnesota.
Jake Mohawk Mitchell screams as he's on the phone with Sweet Steve. The victim is identified as Tommy Two-Tone Hayes, a small-time crook known to the police. The music from NoFX sets a tense yet lively atmosphere, as some random puck rocker screams in the background,
Touch my balls, it's so punk rock, just do it.
Hawk and Stache start questioning Shannon.
Shannon, were you with Tommy Two-Tone last night?
What can you tell us about Tommy Two-Tone?
Tommy was a regular at the bar. He comes in almost every day, ordering the same round, a PBR and a shot of Jameson.
Hawk, do you see this?
What is that in his pocket?
They also discover a threatening note in Tommy's pocket hinting at a deal gone wrong. The detectives split up to follow different leads.
I'm going to check out the underground scene. I know Vince, that fucking rat, has to be there.
Hawk heads to the underground punk scene to talk to Vince the Rat Lombardi, who provides some cryptic information about a recent drug deal.
I don't know anything about no murder, so piss off, Hawk. You got nothing on me.
Meanwhile, Stache checks Tommy's apartment, finding a hidden stash of cash and drugs.
Well, what do we have here? A stack of cash and drugs. Let's see if Vince can explain this one.
Hawk and Stache regroup at the Triple Rock, where NoFX is still playing. I know what the fuck they are still playing. They start throwing back shots of whiskey as they discuss their theories. Their camaraderie and mutual respect are evident as they banter and share stories from the past.
You remember that time I peed in my kitchen when I finished off that handle of Jameson?
Holy shit, dude, that was epic. I have never seen so much piss in my life.
As the night progresses, Hawk and Stache get increasingly drunk, leading to some hilarious shenanigans.
Let's fucking go. You want some of this, bitch? Bottles to the ground.
I can drink your ass under the table, you tall fuck.
As they challenge each other to a drinking contest, resulting in both of them getting kicked out of the bar for rowdy behavior.
That's it, you guys are causing a ruckus. Get out!
They stumble through the streets singing along to NoFX songs and causing a scene.
Friday night we will be drinking.
We're the Brews.
But ultimately manage to gather their wits and focus back on the case.
Oh shit, we gotta get back on the case.
You're right, Hawk.
Back at the precinct, Captain Hunter pressures the detectives to solve the case quickly due to mounting public interest.
All right, you assholes, we need to get this case solved soon. That's if you all want a job.
Tensions rise as Hawk and Stache piece together the clues leading them to a local gang leader, Big Tony.
Hawk, I think we got all the pieces to fit.
I think so. Let's go confront Big Tony.
Hawk and Stache confront Big Tony at an abandoned warehouse.
All right, Big Tony, we have you surrounded. You have nowhere to go.
Come out, or you will get the beat off of a lifetime, and I mean beating.
A tense standoff ensues with Big Tony denying involvement.
I didn't do shit, you cop assholes. Go fuck yourself. You have nothing on me or my gang.
But hinting that someone in his organization might have gone rogue. Afterward, Hawk and Stache celebrate their progress with a couple of beers, the camaraderie strengthened by their shared love for alcohol. A twist reveals that Shannon, the bartender, had been working with Tommy on the side, but betrayed him when the deal went sour.
I have no involvement with Tommy. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
She tried to cover her tracks but left enough evidence for the detectives to uncover her involvement. Hawk and Stache arrest Shannon.
Shannon, you are under arrest for the murder of Tommy Two-Tone.
Put your hands behind your back.
Reflecting on the case's complexity and the blurred lines between right and wrong. The episode ends with them sharing a drink at the Triple Rock, discussing the next case on the horizon. They clink their glasses together, a symbol of their partnership and shared vice, as NoFX wraps up their set in the background after a grueling 47-hour-long song, The Decline.